give you a bit of an update on Half Acre Lane. Now, over the past few weeks and few months really, I haven't really been down here. I've been so busy doing other things that I really have let go, and that's really bad. I absolutely adore this place, and to be so busy and do other things for other people and constantly be running around for other people, and to leave something that I utterly adore to get in this state is not on. So I'm going to remedy that, and I'm going to start redoing Half Acre Lane plot 8B. I'm going to totally redesign it. I'm going to have brand new areas, and I think a massive overhaul of the beds is needed too. So for my plan for 2026 is to give it a total redesign. As much as I love the raised beds, I've learned a very few valuable lessons from raised beds this year. So I'm going to start with having a big path going down the middle of the plot. Like that. This side at the top is going to be our vegetable beds. There's only going to be 4 raised beds this year, just to keep up and really reduce what I've grown, because I found that last year a lot of it I didn't use. So that's going to be the veg beds. Next to this, I'm going to have 3 herb beds. 1, 2, 3. Again, the beds weren't used a lot last year, and I want to reduce the amount of space and the amount of wasted space I'm using. So the veg beds and the herb beds go together. This side, I'm going to take up the permeable sheet that's on the floor, and I'm going to be sowing in rows. I'm going to have a bit of a path in between so I can walk onto it. But these will be veg and fruit. Here, standard fruit tree, which is the apple. And then here, I'm going to have 2 cut flower raised beds. And then near the table, by the apple tree, I'm going to have the kids raised bed. So that's cut flowers. This is kids' bed. And then down here, I'm going to have something new, which is going to be the walk-through bed. So I'm going to divide it into 4. And this is going to be a mix of veg, fruit, and flowers, with walk-throughs in the middle to access all of it. And the best part is this will be able to be accessed as a 360 view.
With the plan in place, it's time to get started. Getting started with the veg beds at the front, I've emptied 2 of the overgrown beds, which have still the remains of this year's veg in them, plus grass growing through the sides and underneath. Next, I've put both single layers on top of each other to create the first higher raised bed. Followed by the second double height raised bed next to it, making the first section of the veg area started. In order to make the second part of the veg raised beds, the herb row needs to be moved out of the way, so I've moved the first one ready to dig out the soil and dead herbs. At the back of the plot, I've removed the temporary veg bed made from a pallet, which now makes more space for manoeuvring all of the beds into place. Next, I've moved the kids' bed into its new position next to the bench, which also has been moved across, and the second temporary pallet bed has been removed to allow for this to happen. And then, the heavens opened up, so I had to stop there. With a new plan starting to take shape, it's like a big step forward in my horticultural journey, and I cannot wait to share the rest with you. Hopefully the autumnal weather holds off for me to get back down next weekend to get some more moved around and get this well underway.